In anticipation of next week's ITS retreat, we wanted to set the stage for the morning activities and help everyone focus on the content we're going to discuss. It's no surprise that change is the new normal at Denison, as the recent HR workshops have helped solidify. Fortunately, IT's always been an area of constant change, so we're well positioned to help out not just each other, but also our Denison colleagues at large through this transition to a never-ending culture of change. There are three main areas that we want to discuss during the first morning of the retreat: self-awareness, time management, and accountability, while still providing excellent customer service, of course. As we navigate our busy schedules today, some of us have found tools or practices that help keep the stress levels at bay. By learning from each other's successes, we have a great opportunity to assess how some of these practices might improve our own daily lives, and hopefully help us manage the multiple number one priorities that we're dealing with at any one time. So that addresses the productivity part, but how does self-awareness have anything to do with productivity, Zane? Great question, I'm glad you asked. Feedback from others is crucial when you work with teams, but it's often difficult to glean constructive feedback from coworkers for various reasons. By turning our critical eye inward, we can accomplish multiple feats. By better understanding what role we play in a team, we can make sure that all critical functions are being addressed, or even step into a more uncomfortable role for personal growth. By understanding what our relationship to rules and structure are, we can help keep ourselves accountable if we catch ourselves entrenched in habits that we want to change, and rely on the strengths of others who exhibit behaviors we'd like to better embody. When we better understand ourselves and our teammates, we more clearly recognize what changes might be made to improve both the cohesiveness of the team and the success of the project. Being accountable to ourselves, as well as to our team members, opens the door to constructive feedback and helps us grow both personally, but also as a team. With all that in mind, we have a few videos and a quiz for you to look at before we gather next Wednesday. They cover various topics on self-awareness and productivity front, and will give you some food for thought before we dive into discussion at retreat. We will also be talking about learning from past projects, so be prepared to dig into your mental notes to talk about what you've learned from some of those experiences. As you work your way through these videos and exercises, please keep in mind the context and purpose of the retreat. How can I be my best self? Hashtag best self. What things about my day-to-day work would I like to address in order to find a better balance and be more energized about the work I do? Thanks, and we look forward to seeing you at the retreat on Wednesday.